although some of us are here in Gauteng and nowhere near the sea, we can still indulge in some seafood, of course. The 12th Oyster Wine and Food Festival is taking place this coming weekend at Montecasino. But to tell us more about the festival itself, I'm joined in our studios in Johannesburg by Judith Lee, who is the organizer of the festival. Good morning to you and thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you because this is an interesting one. We're talking an oyster festival in Gauteng.
It is interesting because we are a landlocked town called Johannesburg. But my girlfriend and I thought that one of the most fabulous experiences you can have is the taste of an oyster in your mouth with a glass of bubbly and put the two together. And we really considered that a party in the mouth.
Yeah.
We thought that the mineral sea taste of the oyster works beautifully with that crisp, bubbly flavour of the champagne.
Look at you illustrating. I just see everything in front of me, more so because we're heading for the weekend. But how has it grown over the year, the festival itself?
The first time we did the festival, we had to beg people to come. We had to persuade them. Now the people come. Now the people come and they enjoy it. And we have the same people that come year after year. And we greet each other and we're happy to see each other. And we have glasses of wine together. But lots of new people come. Lots of people want to try out oysters. They want to try that experience. But we also have a lot of gourmet food exhibitors. And we really try very hard that the exhibitors that we invite are the kind of exhibitors that make their own product. So the lady who's standing there persuading you to buy her product literally made it in her kitchen. The guy that smoked the meats. The woman that put the artichokes in the vinegar and olive oil to make them a delightful jar that you can take home. We also have hot food on the premises. We have prawns. The prawns are delicious and we always have a long queue waiting for these.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah, I love prawns.
I really don't think I like oysters, but I think if one was to come to the festival, you sort of develop that interest, eh?
Yeah, it's always nice to try new things. That's why we gave each person 2 free oysters. Every time that you enter, when you come to the festival, part of the ticket that you buy, we give you 2 free oysters because that's your opportunity to taste it. And of course, we're going to give you a glass. We're going to give you a glass, a wine glass, that you can take to all the different wine estates and ask them to taste their wine. Because all the wine estates know that if they want you to buy their wine, they've got to give you a little taste.
Yeah, no, you've got to know what you're buying. And tell you what, I've just got an invitation from my studio producer. Apparently, she's taking me with this weekend.
Wonderful.
So it's nice.
Wonderful.
Maybe I'll get to like oysters. But in terms of the tickets, how do they go for?
So if you buy the ticket at Ticket Pro, and you buy it online, it's going to cost 120 Rand, and that includes the 2 oysters and the glass. If you buy it at the door, it will be 135.
Okay. All right, so taking place this weekend at the Montecasino.
Yes. From the 1st, we open up at 3, and then we close at 9. We have some great music. We have some great bands that are playing over the weekend. On Saturday, we open up at 11, and we go through to 8. On Sunday, we open up at 11 and we close at 6.
All right. So it's not, I'm listening to you explaining that you'll also have different stalls. So it's not necessarily just to go out and have a nice time. It's also about empowerment because you'll also be empowering those businesses.
Well, the Oyster Wine and Food Festival is about a gourmet experience. It's about a culinary journey. So you're going to go to different stalls and lots of people buy stalls and present their product that they might not do at any other festival, but they will do it here. And of course, it is an empowering experience. And of course, all the different wine estates. And after that, you can sit in the sun, you can enjoy yourself, listen to music.
Looking forward to that. I'll
eat
see you on
oysters.
Saturday.
Oh, fabulous.
Will see you on Saturday. Thank you
so
much for chatting to us.
Thank you.
Judith Lee, of course, is the organizer of the Wine and Food Festival taking place at Montecasino this coming weekend. Do get your ticket and get the experience. We'll chat about that on Monday when we come back. Well, that's it from us as I put it in Afrikaans that Moras no gadag on sini more. Tot ziens.